Ladies, and where the beautiful ladies? Some ugly bitches here too, man. Yeah, some ugly bitches just snuck in too. I can't stand for an ugly motherfucker to play hard. Hell, you hard to want, shit. Let me tell you something. You're ugly. Work out. Go to the gym. And clean. And I'll fuck you. Just because you look good don't mean you smell good. I got some fine fishy holes in my motherfucking lifetime. You know what I do? I turn that seat heater on. You smell a fish fillet frying, I'll tell you, get up out of here. Women always think we done gave them some. My coochie's itching. You done drunk a case of Pepsi. Pepsi will itch you up too. Look, a bump, there's a bump. Bust it, it's Pepsi in it. New Jason Pussy, Buzzard, Pepsi. Every man here thought he had AIDS at least once. Come on, fellas, let's live me.
Yeah, I love these, man, but I know you brothers out here better work. Don't call in. Because y'all got Mexicans out here now. And every time you call in, Hector call his little brother. Juan. Tyrone called in again today. He turned up last night too late. He's off again. You're gonna get the job. See, I thought all Mexicans was just grass cutters and through LA. You know, you look at the Mexicans, they always portray them as Dora the Explorer and all that shit. So you think they straight runovers. Man, I moved to fucking LA. I'm in the Home Depot buying some nails, and a motherfucking Mexican just walked up and grabbed. I said, hey, man. He said, I said, these ain't your nails. He said, fuck you. I said, fuck you. So he left. I was like, fuck that motherfucker, man. About an hour went past. I didn't pay for my shit. I'm walking out the Home Depot, and I see 10 Mexicans. But I didn't pay no attention. I was like, fuck them. They ain't into nothing. You know what I mean? Fuck that shit. I'm pushing the cart. And I'm another Mexican. But this ain't no worker. He done thought that motherfucking brand new Escalade 2019. Got a bald head. Tattoo on his whole face. He about 6'3". And he jumped out the motherfucking car, man, and shut the door. I said, oh shit, who was this? Had a Raiders jersey. I swear to God, I had a Raiders jersey on. He was walking in between the cars like this. I said, who in the fuck is this? He said, hey, come here. I'm like, who the fuck, who he talking? That's what I said to myself. I ain't said to him. Because I was scared in the motherfucker. I know a killer when I see one. This the dude to be on Lockup Raw and all that. Because you know, everybody think they real until real walk up on them. You know, every nigga in here be talking about, man, I'll get a motherfucker until the real shit walk up. You think about your kids and career and all that. Man, I got kids. You ain't had no kids when you was in front of your girl. I'll shoot all them niggas' ass up. Man, my heart is beating, and he walking towards me, said, you say something to my little nephew in there? A whole hour didn't went past. I didn't forgot who the fuck his nephew. I said, well, I'm thinking he started. I'm like, who's your nephew? Hey, Paco, come here. And the little dude named Paco, he came out of nowhere. Yeah, that's him right there. I was like, oh my God. This nigga then went and got some motherfuckers over some nails. They was finna fuck me up. I know God is real. And I got favor. He was walking towards me and his bottom lip was shaking, but one of them stopped all of them and said, hey, it's fucking Day Day. I was like, yeah, it's me. I grew my hair out. You ain't know it was me. It was like, oh, Day Day, what's up, bro? I'm in the parking lot for 10 minutes talking about 15, 30, 35, 40, 45, 47. The Mexicans just standing there dancing like this.
They go to prison and can't defend themselves. But some big convict that been lifting weights, been in there his life. He gonna overpower you, little shooter. They gonna get you in the weight room and work you out real tough. You're real tired. Next morning, he gonna come in there, you gonna try to fight off and can't fight back. Say, turn on around, little shooter. Put that magazine on your back. Spank your little butt, nigga.
All these sexy ladies. I like coming to D.C., looking at these beautiful ladies sitting in the audience. Yeah. I go to some cities, it's hard to look in the fucking audience. The werewolves buy all the first front row tickets. 3 rows of werewolves right in the fucking row. And they're in the front. Ooh, 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 ooh. Epps. I was like, how these ugly ass bitches get front rows like that? All the fines in the back. Mike! Oh, in the motherfucker. Mike!
See, I love black people, man, because we do shit don't nobody do, man, you know? Like, we box up shit. I don't give a fuck where we go, we taking something with us. It'd be 3 wings left, box all that up. Put all that shit in that box. Put that with the celery, all that, put all that in there. The waiter be like, why don't he eat this shit? There's 3 wings left. Because we like getting up with our underwear on in front of the microwave at 3 in the morning. What you got? I got them wings from earlier when we went to the thing.
An informant. It was a club called M&J's. It was like a nightclub. I had just copped. I had just got my, you know how when you first cop, I spent my money on my dope, I bagged it up, and I'm sitting over in the car at the park, and I sold some dope. The dude, I told me don't sell this shit to this motherfucker, because he was moving too fast. He's like, come on, I gotta get up out of here. And I sold it to him, man. As soon as I sold it to him, and I got out the car, the motherfucker narcos rolled up on me. Took me to jail for dealing in possession of cocaine over 7 grams. And if you Google Mike Epps mugshots on your phone right now, you will see where I caught that case, 1990. Look at the picture. Look at the picture. I'm gonna give you a second. Oh, you ain't got no phone? Imagine me 1990. When you get home, Google that shit. I'm sitting there, man, motherfucker. And I kept trying to tell the drug officer, I'm like, man, I'm a user. He said, no, you ain't no user. I said, yes, I use drugs. He said, no, that was too much for a user. You was selling it. The guy who set me up was a drug addict, too. They couldn't find him. They was trying to make him come to court to testify on me, but they couldn't find him. So I went from 20 years to 8 years. They suspended 5, and I did 2 years in the Marion County Jail in my hometown. 2 years in the Marion County Jail. And I'm sitting in a fucking jail, man, and I don't look that much different than I do now. I ain't had no hair on my face, had curly hair. I'm sitting in there with some real goons. And when that story about don't drop the soap and the predator, that shit's real. I'm sitting up in the jail, and I just walked up to, I don't know where the fuck, I thought fucker looked like a swollen snake. He was big. He just walked up on me and hit you in your motherfucking throat. I said, what the fuck, what? Nigga, I ain't even did nothing. I don't even know you.
I guess he wanted to fuck. He was trying to fuck me. That's how they do it. They bully you, and then if you let them bully you. So I thought he was trying to set me up for that. I said, oh, I got to figure something. I kept saying to myself, I'm going to bite this nigga if nothing else. A bite is a bad motherfucker, yeah. Somebody get you on the ground, bite them. They getting up. I'm biting the shit out you, nigga. Big Mac style. Wherever you got me on the ground, I'm biting the fuck out of you. Nigga didn't know I was finna use my mouth on that nigga for real. Bill Cosby's out. Yeah. Yeah, see, I want to be with Bill Cosby, but remember he was talking about brothers wearing their pants sagging and shit. He really, you know, he really wasn't with us. He was, but he wasn't. But he went down, you know. It was all white women that told on him. That's what was fucked up, all white girls. You seen the interviews they did. Yeah, a bunch of white girls told on him. I just seen him in Atlanta about 2 weeks ago. I seen him down there in Macy's. He was buying some sweaters, had some tank tops and shit. He had a man, he didn't know I seen him, but I know his little moves. Remember from the TV show, ding, ding, ding. That's how he was turning around. Ding, ding. I told my boy, that's Bill Cosby. So I was just fucking with him. I walked him real quick. I said, where the hoes at? Where are the hoes? Bill Cosby was knocking out all white women. It was all white girls. You seen the white girls on the interview. They told on Bill. He was knocking out all white girls. Poor white women. He was knocking them out. Oh, Bill. He was, oh, what a relief it is. We. He tried to knock some black women out, but they drink every night. Tolerance too high. He put 4 pills in the black girl drink. She talking about what? Something's gonna be wrong with me or something? You supposed to be dead, bitch. All the pills I done put in your motherfucking drink. Because I swear I seen T.D. Jakes the other day at the... Y'all know damn well they look alike right now. Bobby Brown and T.D. Jakes. And T.D. Jakes, man, he's all about God, man. He'd be up here, man, look like he got wheels on his shoes. Something. I said, damn, this nigga's a robot. That's my man, T.D. Jakes, man. I went to his house and everything, man. I pulled up at him, man. His house looked like heaven, man. He got it sitting on a hill, man, and the gates open up slow. Night line. I'm like, oh, God, this looks like heaven. Got the smoke out. And we pulled in there, man. I said, this T.D. Jakes' house, man. And I started looking. And my buddy TC say, you see that dude over there with this machine gun? And he had security at his house with machine guns. I said, damn, where's the faith? I said, I guess God don't work around here all the time. I guess he didn't call him one time and he didn't show up. He's like, okay, I got something to eat, nigga. I'm gonna get some security up here, but God ain't answering me this time. Yeah. If you stealing fucking money, you know what I mean, from thin air, fuck it, take it. Fuck them, take the money. All the money they ain't took from you, fuck them. Take fucking money. Just don't be buying no shoes and belts and shit with it. Buy some land, buy some property and some, yeah, with that stolen ass money. Buy you some houses, because you're going to need it when you get out, because you're going to get some time. They're going to lock your ass up. You're going to jail. That's fucked up. You got to get your teeth fixed when you're stealing. Anything you're doing wrong, get your teeth fixed and your health right. So at least you be healthy in there. Every time you buy a belt, that tooth you ain't fixed is in the back. Shaking his head saying, look at this motherfucker buying another belt. My tooth been back here smelling like shit for 2 years. And you buying another belt, nigga?
Pulled over and ain't got no license, registration, or nothing. They be like this when the police pull up. Do you have license, registration? Yes. Did you hear what the fuck I just said? Yes. Do you understand English? Yes. Are you fucking with me? Yes. Do you know you're going to jail? Yes. Step out the car. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. The back of the car. White people get pulled up by the police, they get out and be talking to them. How's everything going? The fuck is this? They out there talking to each other. I thought I was black all these years. I'm 55 years old. I'm thinking I'm a black man, back to the pot. I've been calling white people crackers and all kind of shit I ain't supposed to be saying about white people. I go to Africa, I ain't never going back over there again. Because I think black. Man, I'm getting my bag. 2 African dudes over there, motherfuckers said, they not like us. I said, who? Ain't like y'all. He talking about me. What the fuck you talking about? He said, no, you're not like us. I said, who am I like? He said, I don't know who you are. I said, oh, that's some bullshit. He said, I'm a black man from Amazing. No, 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 no. You need to go do your ancestry.com. to tell a little bit more about you, who you are. I said, okay, I'm gonna go do it. Smart ass motherfucker, I'm gonna go do it. I went and did it like a fucking dummy. Out of they got the box to show you the ethnicity. Man popped up in the second box. I'm white. My nose from the side, that ain't no nigga nose. I look like the man on the, look at the little white man on the down. I've been talking all this black power shit and I'm white as hell. Ain't to the bitch. You know the crazy thing about life, man, a lot of people think they're going to heaven and they're not. Especially old people. They swear up and down because they lived a lot of years, they going to heaven. Yeah. Good Lord waiting on me. No, you did some shit in the 40s. You gonna get your ass. You done away with that. Think you finna outlive your sin? Sound like some cabbage and shit over there, don't they? Yeah, you ain't getting away on this motherfucker because people be talking about, oh man, he's at a place like hell is empty. Yeah. And you're gonna get to heaven, you're gonna get up there and see a lot of people that didn't get in. Your friend's grandmother, Miss Turner. Miss Turner, what'd you, oh, that baby, I don't know what happened. I looked at Jesus, he seen me and kept going in there. You seen the Bible ministry that I do.
Yeah, man. Everybody don't know about Indianapolis, but it's more than corn here. You know what I mean? Real smart, intelligent, educated people, man, and some real good hustlers. You know what I mean? Yeah. Learn how to hustle here, you know? Yeah. Because I used to sell candy, but I hated going on 30th and Clifton because they take the box. Everybody in here personally. So I'm in here, all this Hollywood shit I'm doing is for the cameras. Yeah, shit. African American, shit. Because everybody got somewhere to go but us. If the Mexican get mad, he can go back to Mexico. If the Asian get mad, he can go back to Asia. If we get mad, we ain't got no motherfucking where to go. I thought it was Africa until I went, and motherfuckers like, you are not one of my real brothers. I'm like, what? Yes, my brother, you are not one of my brothers. You are very lazy. You do not take advantage of your education. I said, can you drive this cab a little faster? And get some deodorant immediately? With your overeducated, underpaid ass. Everybody think they're going to heaven and they're not. God knows your crooked Christian ass. And if anybody ever left here before you and went to heaven, I don't care if it's your mama, your daddy, brother, sister, cousin, they went so you could get in. Because you wasn't getting in. You wasn't invited. It's who you know. As soon as you get to heaven, man, the pearly gates are standing there, and everybody want to get in. It's like a club. You can't get in. Everybody's trying to get in. And the big bodyguards are standing there, and Jesus come out like a promoter. He let all the bad bitches in. Let her in. Them two right there. Let that girl in right there. Let the two girls. Oh, I text you. Yeah. You wasn't going to heaven. But all them black ghetto mothers in heaven, they been letting their sons in. They got a side door up there. And them black mothers been letting them, come on, baby, come on. Get in here. You smell like weed. Come on. Put the wings on. Put the wings on. Zip it up. Flap, flap. Act like you're an angel. I love Indianapolis. God bless y'all. I see you motherfuckers on Netflix. Cocaine is one drug you can't have sex on. Yeah, you be sitting there snorting, looking at the girl like, yeah, I'm finna tear that ass up. Your dick be like, no, you're not. Have you ever had to stuff your dick in somebody because it didn't get big? Took that motherfucker and stuffed it in. She cough and it pop out. Girl, get a cough drop and get the fuck out of here right now. When I used to do coke, I'm telling you, man, it was crazy. When there's 2 lines left, that's when you get sad. Oh God. I need to get my life together. Because you know it's about to be over. That's why I tell kids, don't do cocaine because it's too powerful. You know what I mean? Be a strong-minded motherfucker to do something other than weed. You know what I mean? Anything out of weed, you fucking with the devil. Yeah. I'm telling you, because I done been in the middle of a prayer with God. I'm talking to God. And the phone rang. And it was the drug dealer. I said, God, you know my heart. But I've been waiting on this nigga to call me all day. I gotta get this call. In the lobby.
He walking through the lobby with some sunglasses and a robe on like this. I went to a strip in LA the other day, stars. No, never again. These bitches, it wasn't one star in there. These Billy Bob Thornton looking ass bitches. You know you're in a ghetto strip club when the DJ stops the music and say, LaQuisha, your grandmama outside waiting on you. LaQuisha, your grandmother's outside waiting on you. Them white strip clubs, they real smooth. That's white folks coming to the stage. She goes by the name of Lexus. That's white fellas, 2 drink minimum, sexy Wednesdays. Any ass white girl come out there with a baggy thong on. Thong just dangling in the crack of her ass like, yeah. I got married again, you know, I got a new wife, you know. Hope I don't fuck this one up, you know. Yeah, man, being married, motherfucker, man. Especially when you're in show business. This pussy just fall out the sky. Hey, hey. You gotta step over. Oh, excuse me, pussy, I'm gone. I'm gonna fuck my life up. And I'm sitting up in the jail. I'm like, damn, boy, I'm nervous as hell. And I seen a man named Louis. He was big as fuck. He looked crazier than the other dude. And he said, Mike, I said, Louis. And he was a drug addict. This dude, Louis, on the street, he was a drug addict. On the street, he was real shriveled up. He was dirty. But in jail, when he get his rest and he's eating and working out, he looked like a monster. And I said, Louis, he said, Mike, what you doing here? I said, man, I sell some dope and got caught. He said, you know you ain't the type of person to be supposed to be in here. He said, man, how your sister Julie? Because he knew my, he said, how's Julie doing? I said, man, she doing good. He said, man, you have any problems? I said, I got one right now. I said, God is good, nigga, and I got favor. You hear me? Got favor. He said, oh, I said, in over here right now. He said, point him out. I said, no. I said, he's looking at us. Because I didn't know if I pointed at him. I ain't pointing at him. He's over there. Man, he went over there and whispered dude's ear. And when he backed up, he came back. He said, yeah, Mike, check this out, man. The dude right there, he's a bully, but he's a bitch. He ain't supposed to look at you, talk to you, walk past you. I said, oh, thank you. So the whole time I was in jail, this how the dude was walking past me like this. I go, oh, what the fuck did he say to him? Thank you. Mental health is real, I'm telling you, man. Mental health is fucking real. And if you know anybody have mental health problems, man, be really, really patient with them, you know, because it's really real, you know. Need people that love them, you know. Like I had a friend call me the other day, he was sad and shit. I said, what's wrong, man? He said, I don't want to do it no more. I said, hey, man, we don't do that. You know what I mean? We got faith in God. We're going to stay strong. We're going to give ourselves another day. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah, live up that song. You only get one life giving up in this life. Just go, right? I said, yeah, man, I was talking to him. That's because I know what he was going through. So I put some money in. I sent him some money and shit. And I called him the next day. How you doing? He said, a lot better. 2 weeks later, his wife called. Oh, man, Ray don't want to do it no more. I said, oh, God. I said, hey, let him do it this time. I'm tired. I'm tired. He's tired.
You're tired. The earth ain't a place for him. Let him go on. Everybody don't do well here. I'm tired of it. And I don't have no more savior money to save no more lives. I thought of a heart attack the other day. I'm laying on the ground, paramedics, it's real shit. I'm laying on the ground. Something told me, look up. I seen the police. I said, wait a minute, no. Call y'all, get y'all's ass out of here. Don't start shit right there. Because while I'm on the ground, they in the house searching for shit. Them in the back. They find something. We're going to get it after this. We got you. Look right here. When they done, we look what we got. So go on, let them thank you. Now, I might, be up here and, trying to look. Where the weed at? I ain't bullshitting. Where that weed at? That's how I get my dope at the show. Throw it up here. Last night, a nigga threw an 8-ball of cocaine on the stage. And I kept to. I said, shit. We got all kind of ages in here tonight, you know what I'm saying? Let's see who's in the house. 1960 babies, 1960 babies! It's about y'all bedtime. Yeah. I said a nigga smell icy hot. Yeah. On this side say Blue Cross Blue Shield. 70 babies and 70 babies. You pregnant at the same time your daughter is, bitch. What are 80 babies at? 80 babies, 80. You crackhead motherfucker. This your mama and daddy right here, look. Babies at 90. Y'all can't fuck, fight, read, cook, clean, y'all ain't shit. All y'all know how to do is show your pussy Instagram. On white people, but I think white people are the police. That's right, all white people are the fucking police. Because they can get them there quicker than you. I was at the sporting goods, Dick's Sporting Goods, and a black dude had all this there. He got his shit at the counter, paying for his shit, got all his shit up there. He told the lady, hey man, I gotta grab something else. She said, if you get out the line, you see it's a long line, I gotta let the rest of the people. He said, ma'am, I'm going right there. She said, man, sir, if you do. So he got mad. He was like, that's a bullshit. Man, it was a white dude in the line and he had nothing to do with it. Calm down, buddy. I said, oh, shit. Black dude got mad. Mother, you ain't got nothing with this. I said, oh, here the shit go. Do you know the fucking white guy pulled some handcuffs out of his pocket? And I don't know what it's about black people, but sometimes we just get relaxed with when the police, he just put his arm. He said, man, I ain't do nothing. Do you know this fucking white guy put the handcuffs on this dude and pulled a regular phone out and called the police? So it was like, wait a minute, he ain't the fucking police. So the dude start crazy. He like, motherfucker, take these handcuffs. Police show up 50. Guns out, police everywhere. Locked the white guy up for being a fake cop. Did you hear this shit? Locked him up for impersonating the police. I'm for the black guy. I said, where's the black guy? He's still in cuffs in the car. They've been looking for this motherfucker for 10 years. I said, it's hard to help you, man. I'm telling you, man. You know what? You know how they do that gun turning and thing? Like they say, come on down, bring in your gun. You know, stop the violence, come. Man, I was down there one time, man. As soon as I hand them people that gun, you know the goddamn, hey, what the fuck was that? I just sat there and watched y'all take 9 guns. It's like, you just used this about 10 minutes ago, nigga. Y'all been watching the Upshaws? Yeah. Everybody been watching it. And I'm happy, you know what I mean? Even the A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, K, L, M, N, O, P community. They took all the letters, didn't they? I tell black men all the time, man, if you're homophobic, you're hiding something. Yeah. It's always a red flag when you see some guy mad at gay people. Yeah. You're like, oh, wait a minute. That anger is stemming from somewhere. Come on out, live free. You don't have to live in pain like that. You can fuck with nobody thinks. Just be who you are. Just do that shit over there. But for real, I had a friend, man. He was a drug dealer, man. There was some gay guys lived across the street from him. He was mean as hell to the gay dudes. You know, if they just looked at him, he's like, "What the fuck you looking at, motherfucker?" I'm like, wow, he's just mean to him. So one night he got in a shootout with somebody, and they shot him up. And he crawled to his front door, but he fell unconscious. And when he came to, he was in the hospital. It's a true story. All his family was around. They was, oh, yeah. He's like, boy, God is good. He's like, yeah, man. If it wasn't for the neighbors, you wouldn't be here. He was like, what? He's like, yeah. The two gay guys saved your life across the street. Like, for real? I was like, yes. He said, can I ask you a question? He's like, what? He said, how did they save me? Several ways they saved you. You mouth-to-mouth resuscitation for 30 minutes. They said you was bleeding from the inside. They had to put their finger in your ass to stop the bleeding. We still don't know if it was a finger that they used. He said, I'm gonna kill them when I get out. Them two motherfuckers are dead. I think they saved your life. Yeah, man, I was watching Good Morning America with my mother, and 2 Chainz was rapping, and my mother said, whoa, Whoopi Goldberg rapping now. I said, Mama, that is not no goddamn Whoopi Goldberg. I talk about all the entertainers, and then when I see them, I act like I ain't say nothing about them. What's happening? That's that bullshit, Mike. I seen you on your thing. I seen you on your thing, man. Yeah, I talk about it. I was talking about Stevie Wonder one time, and that mother walked in R&B Live. I said, oh, Lord. But I stopped being nervous. I said, he don't know I'm in here. Why should I let him fuck my night up? But when his fucking managers or something told on me, I sat there and watched the nigga's lips. He talking about Mike right there. Stevie looking for him. Where's he at? Where's he at? Talking about Stevie want to talk to you, Mike. I walk out, he talking about, what's up, Daddy? I'm mad now. I was like, Steve, you better get out of my face for you see for the first time. I'm finna unblind your ass right now. These beautiful songs I've been making for many years, you wanna talk shit? This nigga try to hit me. I said, man, this nigga swung on me. Yeah. Marion County Jail. That motherfucker right there. Shit. I seen Mike Tyson one time. I was like, Mike. He was like, where you from? I said, Indianapolis. He was like, oh, shit. was like, I don't never want to go to that motherfucker right there. We in Indiana, man. This is where niggas come and get white at. This is where black men come and get white girls in Indiana. There'd be a brother in Brownsburg. White girl, yeah, white girl. Yeah, I'm down here in Brownsburg right now, you know. Me and my white girl got us a trailer park, you know. Nigga named Dwayne, yeah. Yeah, all the brothers in here with a white girl right now, you had your ticket 2 months ago. You know them white girls don't play with you. We're gonna enjoy your show. You're gonna enjoy yourself. You're gonna have tickets. We're gonna call your friends. Black women will buy the ticket and won't tell you they got it. And be punking you all through the motherfucking house. You still wanna go to that show, don't you? Watch your motherfucking mouth. You won't be going. You done clean the whole garage. You know, if you got COVID-19, you could eat a stranger out. Because you ain't gonna smell it or taste it. If a woman's coochie stink, does that mean the kid's gonna be bad? I mean, they did come from a bad environment. Fellas, never date a woman who don't respect your wife. I said that wrong. I didn't mean to say that. Yeah, this is a union, bitch. Ladies, you ever just look at your man sometime and just say, I just let anybody fuck? Yeah, man, everybody don't know about Indianapolis, but it's more than corn here, you know what I mean? Real smart, intelligent, educated people, man, and some real good hustlers, you know what I mean? Yeah. Learn how to hustle here, you know? Yeah, because I used to sell candy, but I hated going on 30th and Clifton because they take the box. Everybody in here personally. So I'm in here, all this Hollywood shit I'm doing is for the cameras.
Yeah, well, I won't be getting my cousin out of prison then. That nigga gonna kill me. What the fuck you say that shit for, man? I thought you was going to visit him, man. That motherfucking Kanye West fucked it up. He went to visit the motherfucker. He getting everybody out of jail. You know everybody in prison been calling me, man, you gonna go holler at Trump, man, or what? Man, I can't go stand with him. It look like I'm standing with the feds. Yeah, Donald, man, that motherfucker wouldn't even, he don't even, y'all think he down there right now? He ain't even in that house. He don't live in that house. You know why? Because there was a brother living in there. And he be damned if he gonna move in behind a brother. I ain't moving in there behind him. They called Obama and said, I did a walkthrough, you left your wave cap in the bathroom. Who's hiding flaming Cheetos is in the refrigerator? It's a German Shepherd tied up on the side of the house. Whose Cadillac on bricks is in the backyard?
I remember I got robbed in Indiana when I was young. Niggas put me in the trunk. They was about to kill me, I'm telling you. As soon as they cut the music off, I was like, it's like, what? I was like, play that again. They was like, you better shut the fuck up back there. Yeah, that's real. I see a lot of white people in here. I want to tell y'all, y'all are about to be extinct in a minute. Because you're not fucking enough. White people, no, they don't fuck enough. They only got 2 kids to a house. Black people, we fucking. I don't give a fuck. You can put us in prison. We gonna get the guard pregnant. Come here, put your ass up against the bar. White people, they be thinking about their money, huh? I can't come in you right now, honey. We have to get our stocks and bonds up before I bust in you. Nigga don't give a fuck. We don't give a fuck. We can be poor on welfare. Yeah, let's bring this poor baby in the world. So, you know, I got out of jail, started sleeping on my sister's couch. I ain't had nowhere to stay. You know, I just had a new baby, which is my daughter, Bria. My oldest. If I could do anything in the world, man, if I could explain to my daughter that I was a kid when I had you, I wasn't going to be a good dad. You know what I mean? It takes years for you to become a good dad. You know? It's called babies having babies. And when your baby is mad at you because she don't realize you baby when you had her. So it takes time to grow. So I had my daughter. I'm sleeping on sister's couch. I ain't got no education, no job, selling motherfucking drugs. I ain't got no money. I owe a couple drug dealers money in the city. I'm laying on the couch. Never forget my baby mama. She had an auntie named Janet, real sweet. Used to Indiana from Atlanta. She said, Mike, here you having a hard time in Indianapolis. If you ever need to get out of Indianapolis and move to Atlanta and change your life, you can come and stay with me. So I said, okay, I'm going to hold you to that, Janet. Meanwhile, they got a comedy competition on the radio. Come to next week's comedy competition here at Club Chills. And I got 2 buddies, a buddy named Otis Brown, Gary Bates. They betted me. They said, Mike, you funny around here. You funny in jail, you all that shit. But I bet you can't go up there and be funny in front of people. I said, bet. We go to Club Seville's. They bet me $500. When we walk in the club, it's a bar and grill. Ain't nothing but street motherfucker. I'm talking about there's smoke everywhere. I'm stepping back getting drunk. I said, oh, I'm scared of the mother. I'm tearing their ass up. I'm in the back getting drunk, booing everybody off the stage. I get up on the stage, I make everybody laugh. Boom! Everybody laughing. First time I went on stage. The next week, my name on the radio. Come next week, Club Seville. Mike Epps, new comedian. Da, 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 da. Now the whole city coming up. Man, I heard you on the radio. You doing your comedy? I said, yeah, I'm doing my comedy thing. I invited my mama, my neighborhood, everybody out the next week. I went and got us. Had to tie everything. As soon as I walked up in the club, I seen 2 dudes owe some money too. I said, oh, Lord. Fucking radio done told everybody to come here. They like, yeah, I know where to find his ass at that comedy show next week. 2 motherfuckers I owe money. So I'm nervous now. Do you know I went up on that stage and bombed? Everybody booed me off the stage. Wasn't funny. I'll never forget, I'm riding down the street, riding down Michigan Street, and I'm crying. Because I'm like, damn, I've been a failure since the 1st grade. Fuck a life. I've been failing since a baby. You know how that keep failing? So I'm riding out, and I called baby mama's auntie. She came out and said, Janet, remember you said I can come to Atlanta? I'm ready to get away from here. I'm trying to be a comedian. She said, Mike, I got bad news. I said, what? She said, I got married. She got married. I got a new husband. He's different. He ain't as cool as, you know, I thought he was. I went anyway. I said, fuck that shit. I went and bought a bus ticket from Greyhound. My sister gave me $85 in food stamps. That's when you come out the little book. $85 in food stamps, and I had a 38 that had a pin in it fucked up. And it skipped like click, click, wow! Click, click, wow! If you stayed for them clicks, it was gonna pop you on the 3rd one. So you can stay there and look at the raggedy ass gun if you want to. It's gonna pop. So by the time I get to Atlanta, I called. But the black man is a bad motherfucker in America. You hear me? Yeah. A bad motherfucker. To start on 0 and still win, you a bad motherfucker. That's why we need Mayor Hoxette. Yeah, he liked the people, you know what I mean? We need a abolitionist with us. We need a white Frederick Douglass right here in Indianapolis. Come on, area! Here they come! Get out of here!
There's a lot of old women in here, man. You know, I love that. I love to see grandmas and mamas and shit out here in the audience. You know, excuse my language, you know, but y'all did some of the same shit we did. A lot of you, you only know your grandma as she is now. You didn't meet her till she was 50. You don't know who the fuck she is. She just turned the guy when you was born. Old women ain't scared of shit. There'd be a rat in the house. They'd be like, gone now. Did she just tell a rat to gone now? And they don't be scared of no motherfucking burglars either. It'd be a burglar in the house. Where's the money at, bitch? Who you supposed to be? Them grandmothers know about everything going on and they ain't never out their house. You ever notice that? The fuck do old people know about everything? They know about who got shot and everything. You know that one boy got shot and they said Tony did it. This is what I heard now. And they on Instagram. You think they don't see you posting them naked pictures on Instagram? It'd be a family gathering, your grandmother pull you in the house. Come here, I want to talk to you for a minute. What's this shit I heard you showed your puss on a computer?
I started off working jobs. I had a lot of jobs, you know. I worked at Hardee's. You ever heard of that? That's some Midwest shit, yeah. I worked at Hardee's. Every job I worked at sold drugs on it. So I was the win on all my jobs. And the boss wondered why I had more than the rest of the employees. When you sell drugs on a job, you can give out credit till Friday. Then I graduated. Because that's how I was doing. I was working at 7-Eleven. I was bagging groceries and shit. And my friends that started selling crack was coming in the store buying baggies. You know the little sandwich baggies? They was coming in there buying baggies. They had jewelry on. They was laughing at me. They was like, Mo, you still selling crack? I'm like, what y'all doing? See, I had no selling drugs because I was a Jehovah's Witness. How do you go door to door to car to car? Yeah. My mother didn't know I was selling crack. I was so excited to sell crack, I didn't know what I was doing. Because I was watching the video shit, I was listening to NWA, and I was like, oh, I'm getting in this shit. And my big brother John just kept saying, yeah, I got a black suit for you. I'm like, for what? He's like, nigga, you gonna get fucked up. But don't forget, I was a Jehovah's Witness. I was a nice drug dealer. That's why the drug addicts like me. It was real nice. I felt sorry for the people that were selling. Before I give it to them, I say, you really need to change your life. And then I'll sell it to them. Give me the money anyway. Somebody else is going to get the money. And what? Yeah. I grew up real poor, you know what I mean, from the hood, you know. I ain't got no room to be modest. It's time for me to shine. If you got some good pussy and you know it, clap your hand. Yeah, right. Some of you bitches lying like a fuck. Some of y'all's pussy ain't but it says junior high. I see a couple niggas in here with white girls you didn't pay to get in. A nigga with a white girl at the bank, the niggas in the car. The white girl at the machine talking about how much? Bitch, all the money out of there. Get all the money out of there. You can borrow money from a white girl and don't never give it back. This is the last $40, Tyrone. You're taking advantage of me and my mom and starting to notice it. I don't give a fuck what your mama starting to notice. She want to give me some of that pussy on the low. You borrow some money from a black girl, she gonna threaten your ass before she give it to you. Let me tell you something about money, motherfucker, before I give it to you. I works too hard for my shit. And I kill a motherfucker like I don't even want it here. You didn't threaten the motherfucker here. Take this $7 back. You one of the pettiest bitches I know. It's all kind of pimps and players out here tonight. I seen a nigga walking in here with a hip replacement like this. Would you let a nigga fuck you to walk like this? Sharon, Sharon, Sharon. Now, if a woman stay with you after she catch you cheating, that means she loves you. But she's gonna torture your ass. Let the games begin. Let the fucking games begin. They're gonna start right off by taking their fucking ring off. That one hurt right there. You like, where's your ring? She's like, giving my hand a break for a while. Needs to breathe. Then they go get a new hairstyle. You're like, oh God. Does the new guy like this look on you? You think it's fucking your head up. You're trying to imagine who the fuck she gonna be with after you. It fucks your head up. You're trying to imagine them and picture them. You just out in the world and just looking at dudes like, is that the kind of motherfucker she'll like right there? All kind of crazy shit go through your fucking head. Then you start trying to scare. I'm gonna let you know it's rough out there in that world. Know who the fuck is out there that you're meeting. They could be crazy, fucked up, mentally deranged. She'd be like, yeah, just like you. Bye, I'm gonna go. Yeah. And they don't let you forget. They just keep reminding your motherfucking ass. The fucked up thing about it, they don't stop. They just keep reminding you. It'd be 3 months later after that shit was over, they come in the motherfucking room. This is the picture about the filter. This is who you was with, nigga. You thought you was doing something, didn't you? Like, where the fuck did that come from? You live with a woman and you ain't paying bills, you know what I'm saying? Stay out of her face. Because you're a reflection of an unpaid bill. Time she see you, something pops up in her fucking eye. And fellas, if you're an alcoholic, your wife need to take your check. Manage it, am I right? Take his fucking check. Yeah. Home Friday, feeling good, you got paid. Give it up. You're like, damn. She treats you like you're in a work release center. And give you a 15% so you can go get your little cosmetics, your cigarettes, whatever you want to get.
But I'm gonna keep a big portion of this for you. When he get drunk, that's when he talk shit again. That's my motherfucking money. You better lower your fucking voice. I don't have to lower shit. Sober, he a whole different person. See, I'm gonna tell you, see, Dallas Cowboys is a whole nother team. See, that's some nigga that was in there talking shit.
We got the Mayor Hoxton house. Y'all give it up for the Mayor Hoxton! Me and him was drinking all day today. What I like about it, he don't give a fuck. He be on them commercials lit as hell. Yeah, get another drink and go deal with these idiots. Mayor Hawk said, y'all give him a round of applause. Yeah, that's real. I see a lot of white people in here. I want to tell y'all, y'all are about to be extinct in a minute. Because you're not fucking enough. White people, no, they don't fuck enough. They only got 2 kids to a house. Black people, we fucking. I don't give a fuck. You can put us in prison, we gonna get the guard pregnant. Come here, put your ass up against the bar. White people, they be thinking about their money, huh? I can't come in you right now, honey. We have to get our stocks and bonds up before I bust in you. Nigga don't give a fuck. We don't give a fuck. We can be poor on welfare. Yeah, let's bring this poor baby in the world. During the pandemic, I was watching the Versus. That was pretty good, you know. Yeah, the best one was Bobby Brown and Keith Sweat. I thought Bobby Brown was finna die up here. That nigga, every little step you take, every little step you take, be together. I said, they better get a paramedic out there for this fat ass on the side of that motherfucking building. I love Bobby Brown. I love Bobby Brown. Yeah, shit. Keith Sweat came out there with that little Aladdin jacket on. He got a permanent hunch in his back from fucking aunties in the 80s. He fucked over 300 E's in his whole career. He might have got your auntie. He was at Faces. Mike Jones and Candy, all them niggas was at Faces. The first show that I ever did in New York, it's called New York Undercover. I don't know if you remember New York Undercover, but it had Malik Yobo and a Spanish dude. Yeah, and then I did Showtime Apollo. Remember Showtime at the Apollo? But I came as an entertainer. And you know who I was on the show with? Destiny's Child. They wasn't even nobody yet. They got out of an old raggedy-ass limo. They walked there. We all dusty. I'm telling you some real shit. This early, we all dusty. Ain't nobody got shit. Man, I did the Apollo. Then I got Def Comedy Jam. I did Def Comedy Jam. Then I got a Def Comedy Jam tour. I said, oh, man, I got to go now. I got time to go to L.A. So I took a bus from New York to L.A. Took 7 days to get here. I called a buddy named Red Grant. I said, I'm out here. He said, man, I ain't got no furniture in my house, but you come and sleep on my floor. I went over to Red's house, sleeping on his floor. While I'm staying in the apartments, it was apartments called Wasika Trails. I'm living in apartments over at Wasika Trails, into a little young dude, man. He had a good ass heart. He was a good dude. His name was Marcus. He was telling everybody he was my manager. We right around there. This is my manager. But I didn't know who he was. I didn't know. People was like, you know who that is, though. I said, oh, he's nice to me. I don't know what the fuck he do. Man, we riding around. Show at the comedy club. We at the Comedy Store. And when I got off stage, I said, man, Ice Cube want to holler at you. Turn around. Ice Cube Singleton was standing right there. I said, oh, man. Ice Cube said, what up? I said, what's up? He said, can you act? I said, hell yeah, I can act. I was auditioning for the movie. He made me audition for that movie about 7 times. Every time I thought I had the movie, he looked at me, kept doing like this. Like, you got the movie. And I was looking at him like, thank you. But every time I come back, it was more comedians reading for it. I'm like, oh, he playing with my head. So I got the role. I got the role. I called my mother. My mother was living in some apartments, man. And I called my mother. I said, Mama, what you want? She said, just buy me a washer and dryer. That's all I want. I said, I'm going to buy you a house. She said, no, you're going to fuck my Social Security up. I get $7 a month, and you're not finna fuck my Social Security up. Because let me give her no check or nothing, because the Social Security people, I had to fold the money up and back into her like this and slide it to her. Sometimes she pulled back. I said, what's wrong? She said, they got ways of finding out everything. I said, Mama, we in the kitchen. Fuck Social Security. How many women in here think they the woman they man ever had? Keep it real. How many? Yeah, okay. Why? She said, because I seen the bitch. You see? I seen that hoe. You went backwards, nigga. Women will dog a man out for his past relationships. They'll tell you in a minute, I'm the best thing you ever had. Look how people treat you now. You seem more happier is what everybody is saying. Ain't that a bitch? You gonna take God's credit, baby? We didn't know we was gonna meet y'all ladies. If we knew we was gonna meet you, we'd have told every woman before we met you, nope, I can't fuck with you. I got a bad bitch waiting on me 5 years from now. And she gonna kill me for fucking with your ugly ass. I remember one time I had a girl coming from out of town. She came here, man, got us some White Castles and shit. She jumped off the plane. I'm hungry. Oh, Indianapolis. I love Naptown. Took her, I'm hungry. Let's get some food. I took her to White Castle. She was eating them little hamburgers. She was onion ring. I called the next morning. She in the hospital over at fucking Windsor. She over there. They're pumping her stomach. She said, what the fuck was in them hamburgers? She said, the doctor said I almost died last night. She said, fuck that shit. I love being black, man. If I died and came back, I still want to be a nigga. Ain't that something? Look at the white people. You sure you want to do that again? You goddamn right. It's hard being black, but it's fair, you know what I mean? Because when you black in America, shit, you know you start off on 0, you know what I mean? You don't never start off on 10, you know? You need people that started off on 10 to help your 0 ass. You know what I mean? So, yeah, it's hard being black. And black people been through so motherfucking much that white people, if you talk about them, they'll just say, I understand. Go ahead. Go right ahead. You guys, it's unfair. Go right ahead. I understand. I think there's an age limit on oral sex. Like, fuck that, nigga. Certain age, you ain't be licking on nothing.
Because if you do, you're going to taste the medicine in it. You're going to lick down there and taste some Metamucil.